Hi friends, this is Caitlin. Welcome back. Today I am doing a very different video for me. I had someone reach out and ask me about how I plan my projects for my design team work. Like once I get my assignment, once I see a release, how does that work and how do I build out my project plan? So we're going to dive right in and I'm going to walk you through the steps of a recent release. This is my content planning planner. It is from Bloom Planners, and this is my June plan. I keep in here all of the posts that I'm going to be putting up, all my videos, assignments for other people. And so right now, today is the 7th, so we are 10 days out from a new release from Sweet November Stamps. Somebody had asked me how I plan out my cards and my stuff once I get an assignment from a brand as I'm on the design team. So I just wanted to kind of walk through what this process looks like in the weeks leading up to a release for me. I already went through and made a list of all of my required design team projects for this release. We do a review card going over the summer release from last year. We do a sneak peek coloring picture. Those both things go up this weekend. Then we have an Instagram hop on release day. I have a YouTube hop on release day in the afternoon, which gets a video. And then Sunday, I like to post my coloring preview as a finished card. So those are the 5 things that I need to get ready for this release. I have the new release here in front of me. Sweet November did send it out a couple, probably over like a month ago. But of course, I had other releases and other stuff come up, and so I have not created with it yet. We need 4 things. This one's going to be like a twofer. So I'm just going to start kind of browsing through and get an idea of what I am most excited to create with. I definitely want to color her. So my dilemma is I love these dragons so much and I really want to color them. But I also know someone else on the design team already did a card with them, and I haven't seen anyone using the unicorns yet. So maybe I will, because it won't be hard to figure out how to use the dragons later. So now I'm just trying to decide between these ones. I know somebody's already making cards with this too, so we're just going to do these 2 to start with. So those are my 3 cards. So I'll probably do, this is my sneak peek. We'll do this as my video card, and she'll be my hop. All right, so these are going to be the stamp sets I'm using for my review card. We're going to have fun kind of layering up the little images and some of the rocks and stuff with this waterfall in the background. I think I haven't really played with the waterfall. I've just used like the little side rock. So I want to add in some of the leaves and make her like, or them like a little oasis kind of corner. So that will be my review card. I have my Instagram hop card, my coloring sneak peek, and my video. Hey guys, so now I am just going to play you a bunch of clips, kind of walking through all of the steps of making the projects for this release, but I want to talk to you more about my overall thoughts of design team work and how I plan out my projects in general, not just for Sweet November. So some companies will send me the whole release as part of my design team agreement. And so the idea is that at some point you should be creating with all of the stamps, right? You should be using them all if they're sending them all to you. And in some ways that's amazing. But in sometimes it is hard because I don't click with every stamp set. And I've worked with other companies in the past that I am no longer design teamed with, where once in a while there would be an image that I did struggle to create with. And if I'm made a promise or I have an obligation, I'm going to fulfill it. But I've tried really hard over the last couple years or year to make sure that the teams that I'm on, I really don't have that problem, right? Like Sweet November stamps, there are some that I might love more than others, but I love all of the images. There hasn't been an image from Amy that I was not excited to create with in general. So some companies work that way where they just send you everything. Some companies let you pick what you want. And in some ways I do like that better because then I know that I'm getting products that I truly am excited to create with. I got to pick them out. I want to create with them and everything is very easy and I feel like I'm not wasting product and I'm not wasting the company's time or money. So those ones are really simple. Every design team I've been on has had very clear requirements for amount of posts and timing of posts and how they want their products used. So in general, if that's something that you're interested in or we're curious about, I usually know 2 weeks, if not a month ahead of time or more, when a release is coming, what kind of my timeline is going to be, even if I don't know exactly what projects or what cards I'm going to be making or, right, like even if it's bits and pieces, I know what I will have to do and when I'll have to do it. So it really is just making sure that you're on the right teams and making sure that you have enough time to properly dedicate to the teams that you're on, because you always want to be creating your best work that you can for those companies. They're investing in you as a creator. And so for me personally, it feels like a portfolio almost. And I try to take that very seriously, that somebody is trusting me with their product and with their name. So I hope that you enjoyed this. If you have other design team questions, feel free to leave them down in the comments below. I will check back. And if you have any other video requests, let me know. Thanks so much for coming to hang out with me, guys. I hope that you have the most amazing day and weekend. And until next time, friends, happy crafting.